let's just do it again.
You motherfucker! You put traps in.
Okay, so pick a number between 1 and 6, Ghosty.
6.
I'm this person. Okay, you have good stats actually, so.
Oh, what did I pick? Is it a good one?
The person that's you picked the person that's gonna be the captain.
Oh, I am the captain, boy.
Pick that up, pick that up. Fucking run. Go wait! Ah! Give me that shit! No. Fucking run somewhere! In there! Do this! No. There. I need some crewmates. Fucking pick you up. Nah. Baby! Why are you so fat? Eh. Ow, I... Ah. Run! Yeah. There we go. Fuck, that was close. Maybe that med kit that I got will come in a lot of useful. Who knows? I don't really cut that shit too that close, but. All right, we got. Okay. Greetings. Okay, we got an extra can of soup. Alright, playthrough number 2. Let's see. The first decision is always a speech.
Camping, trapper. How could you camp like that?
What trapper in camp?
Your mom.
That's the first time that's the first time I've seen that fuck up. That is the first time I've seen the speech not work out. Captain, this is extraordinary. The scanners have picked up a container floating in our vicinity. No!
Ah,
I figured out there's a fucking
such
note.
A Franklin, bitch. Why Franklin said it, huh?
Mysterious cargo that the scanner spotted yesterday is no longer in range. You've lost a chance to pull it on board. Could have been a trap, or it could have been your salvation. You never know. New item available. Modern first aid kit. Okay.
Sorry, Lindy, I didn't know you were there. You did have bad luck. Shit.
I'm just gonna upgrade straight right now, because we have soup.
You have soup? You gonna eat soup? And friends.
That's all you get in this game is tomato soup. Oh my gosh, you found a holographic chess set on the board. You've never heard of holographic chess? It's like regular chess, but with a big round board, and your pieces are holographic monsters. Because it doesn't use physical pieces, I can totally play you. You'll have to input my moves, but just remember, I control the airflow to where you sleep at night. You better not cheat, is all I'm saying. Want to play a game? Sure. I don't have a choice in the matter. I don't want to rub it in your face, but I defeated you at holographic chess, but... Why are you mad? The computer always wins. Dry your tears. I made a perfectly legal move. You, on the other hand, should be thankful I didn't let you cheat your way to victory. I'm not the most forgiving person when losing at board games. Okay, well, fuck off, computer. Who wants to do the routine supply check? Put Emmett in the idea, cause it's fucking big brain. I forgot the craft shit. Fuck. Oh, I found two cans. 2 cans of soup. Upgrade the pistol. There we go. Captain, I'm checking troubling buildup of mental tension. Throw yourself a party, eh? I don't have a sock or a mask, so I can't really do that, unfortunately. Hey there, Captain Buzzkill. Feel better? I bet you'd be much better off after a night of partying with your friend, Astro. Your loss. Is he the only one that's hungry? No, everyone's hungry. Yeah. Last night I was browsing through some designs of beautiful machines. Used the tape. I don't know how that could help me, but, you know, I'll have to try it just to see. Okay, I need to craft shit. Make sure I'm not actually doing crafting. I'm gonna make myself a mask. Official government research shows that there is not a thing in the universe that cannot be fixed with duct tape. You were very resourceful to tape a chair leg where the lever used to be. Now just a little pull and there you go, Captain. Our brand new can of soup, straight from the vending machine. Unfortunately, there was only one portion inside. Don't worry, I already got rid of the remaining junk. Great. I used my roll of tape to get something out of the vending machine.
Got my revenge on that trapper. Got my revenge on that trapper. Fuck, I missed my flashlight save. I did it too early, so I was like, oh fuck.
There's nothing to report, Captain. I suggest you, Captain. Would you mind covering your mouth when you yawn? I thought you got a good night's sleep. Wait, could this be boredom? Okay, everyone's bored. Use the handbook, I guess. Hopefully don't fucking rip it apart or some dumb shit. Everyone gets to eat now. Yesterday was pretty slow, but you managed to turn it around browsing your astrocytician handbook on the toil. Wait, I mean in the airlock. Oh, you found a set of exercises and decided to try them out. You did jumping jacks all afternoon. How fun. But more importantly, it was healthy. You feel much better now. Okay, cool. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. Registering some unknown transmissions. You do it. That's like the first contact thing, usually. Communicator is always useful, so I'm gonna make one of those.
True. Your mom's you. No, I'm playing.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I'll be right back.
5 days until we get a landing spot, and hopefully we don't fucking crash and die. Captain, I got good news, and I've got bad news. The good news is that you're using the airlock as a space toilet was a success. It's now packed full and ready to be emptied into space. The bad news is that the airlock hatch is jammed. If you don't fix it soon, our clogged toilet will quickly become an extinction level event. Tape? How is tape gonna help? If it's jammed. I guess you use the tape to pull it, I don't know. That seems weird to me though. Won't hurt. Duct tape has saved the day, Captain. The airlock hatch is now fully operational, and the troublesome cargo is gone. We are safe. I'm certain that the smell will go away too someday. Gross. Your people are safe, Captain. What a relief for all of you. 4 days until we land on the planet. We find a planet. Our water recycler is overheating. The overheating itself isn't the problem. The system has safeguards. The problem is, we store our minerals under the water recycler. I wonder that any minerals there, even leftover traces, could melt or boil if exposed to too much heat. That could be hazardous. Manual reset could work, but it'll be tough. Do you want to try it? A manual reset of the water recycler. Yes. You have to manually reset the overheat. Job was harder than you expected. The Exorcist and Patented Water Recycler Guide specifically warns you against not releasing any steam jets during such repairs. The steam jets you let loose vaporize some of the exposed minerals to our next recycler, so I lost crafting supplies. But I still have enough to make food. Yeah, food is probably the best thing I can make right now. Yeah. I want to make sure I'm crafting stuff. Is what you say. In these situations, right? I hate raising my volume, but that malfunctioning body odor removal filter is making a racket. I think it's malfunctioning. Let's not use a can of food. Let's use tape again. And everyone gets to eat. Fixed your body odor removal filter by replacing the worn-out screws with tape. Captain, the cabin no longer smells of unwashed astronauts. Good. Because maybe they went crazy or something. I've never seen anything bad happen whenever I didn't do this. It's the sunscreen thing. Put on sunscreen or it's gonna, like, get a sunburn. I've never seen anything bad happen when I didn't do that. Get the telltale crimson glow. That's the trademark of a developing sunburn. Too late now. Just have to wait and hope we exit this bad patch of radiation soon. Aloe vera could help, if we had any. Enjoy being a lobster. Okay. I've never seen anything bad happen when I didn't do that. Yeah. Captain, our wondrous Extra Citizen mini-reactor needs its regular coolant flush. The magnificent machine only occupies 2/3 of shuttle storage and weighs less than a 20-ton truck. Truly a marvel of space-age miniaturization. Keeping it in good condition is crucial, yet difficult. To flush the coolant pipes, you must crank the reactor's valve right 10 times, left 3 times, and then knock on the casing twice. Emmett is idle. He's not strong. I wish it was the other guy, Baby, because he's very strong, but he's stupid. That's not my decision, that's the game's decision, guys. Also, don't murder me in the comments. If there's any comments in this video, actually. Okay, yeah, nothing happened. Captain, wake up. We're approaching some sort of celestial body. It resembles a moon, but I think it's a small planet. I was right. A small rocky planet with no organic life. But there's lots of movement down there. Strange. My scanners detect a breathable atmosphere, but low in oxygen. Captain, do you want to land on this planet safely? You'll have to fix up a small malfunction. Use the handbook.
Yeehaw!
Oh, shoot it.
Yeehaw! What are we doing?
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Meow! Meow!
Don't crash land. You fucking crashed.
Yes, one pip. Thank God. Oh my gosh, that flashlight
No one's
saved.
hurt. No one's hurt. You flip through the trusty handbook looking for some kind of manual, or at least a How to Land a Spaceship for Dummies chapter. Emmett noticed you desperately fumbling with the book and helped you find the right chapter just in time. Together, you replugged the crucial plug and steered the shuttle toward the ground. It was not a soft landing. Nobody is doing great after this stunt, not even me. I'm shaken to my cores. Yes, all of them. Your face had a pretty unpleasant close encounter with our communicator module, and at least one of these things is useless now. Consider fixing it. Okay, the mask broke.
The mask broke. You broke my mask. Now the topic. Why?
I don't think that's the worst thing that could have broke.
Your face could have broke.
I think we'll wait a day and then we'll do an expedition afterward.
Or,
Captain, we were.
or you
able to
could,
pick-
or you could have been blown it up.
I did not pull the bomb onto the ship this time, Ghosty.
Damn it.
Unfortunately.
Did I?
Fuck you. Unfortunately, the communications console was damaged during landing. We cannot make anything out of them, or reply for that matter. Could hardware a primitive? Yeah, do that.
Well,
You'll wait a day because these guys are starving to death. I don't know if it's a great decision. It's just waiting, but.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, world.
Hello, Brown. You owe me $10.
Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to the communications console worked like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics. Yeah, we've read that before. Someone will find us eventually. Everyone's hungry. Okay, I'm gonna send baby. Chance for that. 2 days. I'm gonna send baby Bronco. With a can of soup. Gone. I don't want to send him with much, because, you know, if I lose all this shit, then it's gonna be like, meh. Send him a lighter. I don't have anything to upgrade. No, I can't upgrade anything. Okay. Captain, start dancing immediately and listen. This is a crisis. You are not a sailor on Broadway, although, I must admit, you improvise beautifully. You have all been poisoned. Some kind of psychoactive toxin has found its way onto the shuttle. Might have something to do with the airlock being full of you-know-what. Yes, I know the colors sound pretty, but if we don't do something about it now, you may suffer permanent damage. Use the first aid kit. Okay, nothing happened to the aid kit. You acted swiftly, removing the toxin from each and every surface. I didn't even know that we had that much disinfectant on hand. You looked like a poster crew for the Astrocytician program, jiving and singing in unison as you were cleaning. The toxin finally wore off, and the smelling salts kicked in. But I recorded your dancing for posterity, and I promise it will make you famous. Well, no one on Earth is alive anymore, so it doesn't really work like that. My metal detector is showing a piece of ancient robot technology buried a few paces from the shuttle. I don't know how this is possible, but it's a coffee maker. A fancy one. Do robots even drink coffee? Anyway, the coffee maker isn't buried too deep. You could probably get to it with your bare hands.
I mean, do people make coffee?
It seems to still be functioning. Do you want to dig it up? Yes.
Do people drink coffee still? I'm pretty sure they do.
I think he was talking about robots.
Oh. Yes, they do. They do that for oil.
You and Emmett dug up the fancy coffee maker and discovered it was still full of beans genetically engineered to meet robot
Blight,
tastes,
just leave me alone, Blight. Just hit me once.
meaning the longest lasting and best tasting in the universe. They were still good. You sat and shared the most amazing cup of coffee of your lives, philosophizing for hours on how the robots were able to perfect this not once exclusively human art form. Okay. You're my friend. Yes, you're my friend. Ma'am, I'm detecting an unusual disturbance in our mini reactor. You seem to be... You see the membrane of light, space-time itself tearing open. Figures are moving and speaking on the other side. Well, whatever this means, I can't do anything about it, so... Hopefully I don't blow up and die. Everyone's dying. Okay, cool. You ignored the space-time tear in our mini-reactor, and it quickly destabilized. Slowly grew, and suddenly ballooning, it washed over you before dissipating. You are left with a dull ache, as if some part of you is now missing. But at least the mini-reactor is now operating optimally. You're hurt, everyone's starving, yeah. At least they have the medkit still. Captain, I found something interesting on the surface of the planet. Looks like somebody passed their time by playing a super-sized version of Tic-Tac-Toe. The game pieces consist of minerals that we could use. Now I'm not one for ruining someone else's fun, but I think the winner is clear by looking at the board. So they shouldn't mind if we mess up their zeros and x's. Should we take the liberty of gathering these pieces? I think so. If it looks like the game's already over, then... maybe.
The game's almost over? Is it like only 60 seconds? Nah, boy. You good.
Talking about the Tic-Tac-Toe.
Oh.
The dismantling of the supersized Tic-Tac-Toe game in progress was a success. Whoever abandoned it was now nowhere to be seen, and he returned with quite a hefty load of minerals. Yes, they were a bit hard to carry. Okay, Baby Bronco came back with some materials, 3 cans of soup, and a sock. Thanks. You get a sock. Well, at least I can make stuff now, right? Make a medkit.
It's a fucking basement. Ugh. I can't get that big.
Captain, a transmission was received while you were asleep. It took the liberty of decoding and the message for you. What I found were geographical coordinates leading to a place not far from here. Okay, bring the sock puppet. And then put Emmett. We'll just go back to here, because I think that's a good spot. We'll send Emmett, because he's very smart. Give him a can of food and the gun. And the handbook. Is that all I can do? Alerts, vigorous. Okay. Okay, yeah. Rendezvous. You approached the location and held up the sock puppet in one hand and exclaimed, "I come in peace." A small metal figure stepped out from behind the rock. Her name was 5H3-1L4. And her disappointed look made it obvious that she was expecting someone else entirely. Alas, you are not a handsome robot named Dumbo. 5H3-1L4, or easier on your human ears and eyes, Sheila, laments a glitch that occurred in her programming, making her fall in love with young Dumbo. Despite both of them already having different companions assigned by the planet's system, Sheila believes Dumbo's programming is not flawed. and she cannot return her feelings. You seem really moved by this tragic love story. Me? Not so much. We lost a sock puppet. Okay, cool. Emmett has gone to take another look at the oil fields. Okay, cool. I'm detecting a huge energy surge beneath the surface. Seismic waves? I think there's an earthquake coming. The shuttle is sturdy, but this ground isn't. Soil has a high potential to liquefy when the earthquake hits. It's a better patch of rocky ground a few yards ahead. You could use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto it. But if you overshoot, you'll be on even worse ground than you are now. I think I should maybe move. Don't blow up. We're fine. Use shuttle thrusters to scoot into a better patch of ground, coming to rest at the edge of a rocky soil the moment of the earthquake hit. For a few nightmarish seconds, the shuttle bucked to and fro like a bad atmospheric entry. But the shaking stopped, you opened your eyes, and the strangest silence followed. Then you laughed. Okay, cool. Shuttle's in danger, Captain. We are on the path of a vicious gale of nasty chemical composition. Use the mask. I thought I broke the mask. Maybe he came back with one. Or something. Okay, and we're gonna get the medkit back. After this game. After this day. This one's going on a bit longer, and I like that. Starving to death. That was a close one, Captain. It's a good thing you had the proper gear to get out of there and manually close the air filters. Even with your mask, braving the toxic winds wasn't something you'd like to do ever again, so I lost the mask. Shuttle did get a bit stuffy before I had a chance to filter any fresh air. But it'd be suffocating to death. Once the winds pass over us, we'll open filters. First aid.
Okay.
While starving, so I'll give him soup.
Okay.
Soup.
Okay.
Captain, a pair of robots are meandering towards us. They are facing each other and appear to be fused at the hands. One is a large Hulk dragging the other, which is smaller in stature. Could this be a parent-child pair? A big droid thuds along one leg after the other as if low on power, while the other one peters fumes from his back. One has a power socket and the other a mouth-like receiving chamber. Do you wish to charge the big robot, feed the little one, or leave them to their fate? I'll use the battery. I need the food. And Emmett's back. You lugged a battery over to the robot Rent and Robo Kid, who were slowly trudging past the shuttle. Once you plugged the unit into the Fatherbot, it straightened its back and sprung with energy. The hulking machine bowed in thanks, and with renewed energy, picked up the weak little robot next to it and sprinted into the distance. I hope their journey isn't just one of those fatherly character-building exercises. Emmett is back, gives you his report of his last voyage. He's mighty tired, but still alive. Said he doesn't need extra rations. And his mental state is suboptimal. Okay. 12, 10, 2 cans of soup, an extra can of soup from me crafting one. Okay. Good. I'll craft some armor so I can have the other guy bring it. Or, yeah, bring it with him. Seeing as humans are slaves to emotions, I do understand why Sheila came back to get your advice on her romantic quest. Is there a way to make a different robot love her unconditionally? Or is it possible for her to get rid of her defensive feelings module altogether? Now it is time to reconnect with your basic human instincts. What do you feel is the best approach to agility? I don't think beating the fuck out of another robot is gonna make people love you or whatever. We'll just chill for one day.
Help me. Help me. Help me.
Together with Sheila, you decided that the best course of action will be to fix the malfunction causing her to love Dumbo. That should remove the problem altogether. Perhaps she will have no memories of this romance at all, if done correctly. I have to say, Captain, messing with a robot's programming like this is risky business, especially considering that this society already has matchmaking rules in places. You might want to start looking around for spare tools and parts. I'm sure Sheila is going to need a few things to complete the procedure. Hungry. Rested. Armor. Okay, cool. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is try to send someone on an expedition. Yeah, I'm going to send Baby. With Emmett was the last one to go on a journey. Armor. Gun. Can of soup. Go. Okay. He'll be gone tomorrow. Need another communicator. We have a visitor, Captain. A sentient robot introducing himself as Charles D12. He's welcoming us to the planet of his people. When he's asking us for aid, he hurt his arm in a fall and requires assistance. This is some advanced technology, Captain. I'm not sure if we can do much to help poor Charlotte here, though perhaps we can improvise a solution. Use duct tape. Oh, I didn't even notice the person in chat. He fixed up the wandering robot's arm using some tape. Truly the cornerstone of human invention. Charlie, he said I could call him Charlie. Was properly impressed and offered to repay the favor. So he lost the tape? Charlie the robot suggested that a breathing apparatus might be useful for us on the planet's surface, as the atmosphere is low in oxygen. He happened to have one on him. He found on one of his walks and graciously gifted it to us. He left, promising to throw in a good word for us, for his compatriots. And I made a communicator. Okay.
Yep.
Hi, Ghosty.
Hi.
He found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put them there. I've never had anything bad happen when I've done that. It's only given me soup, so I guess I'll do it. Yeah. You're hungry, you're not starving to death. Okay. Yeah, I've never had anything bad happen to that when I get the soup. That ancient soup you found gave you pause, and no wonder, it looks older than the ship, and yet here it is. Yeah, free soup. Everyone's starving, yeah. Ma'am, something has infected Ma'am, something has infected Becky, my backup AI module. Perhaps it's interference from somewhere on this planet. Frankly, Becky needs a reboot. He's overloading the fan system. Someone agile should leap up and... Hi, folks. It's too warm in this tin can, and Becky's here to fix it. I'll become your biggest fan. Okay. Send Emmett after it. He's flexible, right? Did I hear check the stats? No. No, I'm not seeing it. Repair the tape.
Repair the tape. Aye, aye, Captain. I will. Aye, aye. We must repair the tape. Aye, aye, Captain.
Perhaps Emmett had an off day, Captain. While Becky was in control, you asked him to leap up and yank the fan housing. He instead struck the fan spindle, causing the blades to wobble and shatter. Shrapnel went everywhere. You and Emmett got nicked by the smaller fan blade shards.
I must enjoy this game.
I must keep a tighter leash on Becky in the future. He's more of a superficial intelligence. Emmett appears weak. Emmett is asking for some soup. Okay. Weak.
You are weak, soldier. You are weak.
I don't know what weak means, to be honest.
I think
don't know
it's
if it means
like
they need to use the medkit on him or not.
Wheat. Or wheat.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Wheat.
It's not like you
piece
watch
of
my
candy.
channel.
No, I'm playing.
It's not like you actually watch my content, no. Sheila and...
Sadness.
Sheila, the troubled robot, is currently trying to gather some mechanical parts and tools to help her fix the inconvenient glitch. She is hoping to get rid of her unreciprocated feelings towards some robot fellow called Dumbo as soon as possible. Lighter, tape, or nothing. The tape usually works, because this game has the joke with, like, if you use tape, it works. Tape fixes everything. Baby Ronco's back. And he brought a shit ton of soup. Good job, buddy. Good thinking, Captain. A piece of duct tape might not mend a broken heart, a piece of duct tape might not mend a broken heart on its own, but it sure can hold two pieces of metal together, semi-reliably. Sheila was grateful for your help. I should warn you, Captain, the society might not look favorably on outsiders interfering with our robot's mechanisms, even for good reasons. Sheila is really counting on you, though. Baby returned with energy, more tape, 4 cans of soup, and then I crafted an extra.
What the fuck? I need to play fucking Ash more. Gee, you got a whole bunch of fucking. Oh, sorry, guys. Gee, no.
Captain, we have unwanted visitors. A horde of robotic penguins have the shuttle completely surrounded. They appear hostile, unless they're brandishing those knives for some other reason. They're lawn penguins, Captain. The kind of cheap decoration a wealthy robot would put in his front garden. Their computers have all been hijacked by a murderous virus. So I have robot penguins with knives at my doorstep. Gun. You're not starving. Yeah, no. You're hungry, okay.
You're hungry,
right?
you're hungry. Yeah, you're so hungry, hungry apple.
Upgrade stuff. Oh yeah, I can upgrade shit.
That's awesome.
Upgrade the medkit. You brace the door shut and crouched with the gun in your hand, praying it would be enough to stop a horde of murderous yard penguins. Or at least let you take some of them with you. But after a few hours, he got sick of waiting at the open door. Penguins were gone. There's only an obscene shape carved in the dirt in front of the shuttle. Wow, real mature, guys.
We're mature.
Okay. Everyone's good. Okay. I don't know if upgrading shit is a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Upgrade
I think upgrading stuff might be good, like, for later on. There we go.
Captain, my weather systems are detecting a storm on the horizon. It's moving fast, so it'll hopefully pass by tomorrow. But this one could get nasty. Thunder, lightning, gale force winds, sharp objects howling at you from every which way. I'd like to keep monitoring the system's movement throughout the night, but doing so requires my sensors to run on battery power, as it's unadvisable to leave the main generator reactor through a storm. Use a battery.
Use a battery. Use a battery. You said battery?
Random weather monitoring system on battery power. The storm moved south, and we were spared the worst of it by morning. It had completely passed. Don't you love the smell after it rains? Yes.
Yeah.
You spent the morning sifting through the washed-up junk piles, but it was just a bunch of waterlogged crap. Should I be using the medkit on Emmett? Because he's weak. As a child, Emmett was bullied frequently for his interest in science. He's been working on a gift for you, Captain, but I can tell he's hesitant to give it to you. Due to his constant raises in body heat and heightened neuronal activity, my interpretation is that he fears his gift will be unappreciated. Will you accept it? Yes. Everyone's starving to death, so everyone gets soup. Or actually, I should send somebody on a fucking trip. It'll probably have to be Baby Ronco again, because Emmett is weak at the moment. So I'll give him the armor.
I guess I'll go for the box. No one's going to go for the box, so I'll go for the box.
Armor, gun, soup, go.
Oh.
Go, my child.
Go, my child. You must get the box. Must get the box.
The box. You fuck.
Teleport. How dare you?
I've only seen one use for the artifact.
Yeah, that's fine.
Emmett gave you the gift he's been working on. It was a sentimental object assembled from spare pieces of the shuttle. Baby left to check out the most logical locations to visit. The tourist info. Let's hope he finds something more than dusty brochures and techie souvenirs. Captain, it is time. Sheila gathered some tools and parts and came over to your ship with one final request. To help her perform a procedure that will once and for all get rid of the error generating unwanted feelings for another robot. She wishes to experience a love for Dumbo no more. She claims it's what Dumbo would have wanted, at least if he knew about it. She is putting her life in your able hands. This will require surgical precision. Precision. So that's like agility. I'll do myself. Creates sickness, injured, and the plague. Maybe I should give Emmett the medkit. I think that's wrong. I think that's what's wrong with him. So I'm just gonna do that. And I got hurt. Fuck. Not bad, Captain. Thanks to your determination and swift hands, the procedure was a success. Sure, the majority of Sheila's body is not covered with duct tape, but at least all the cables and components are back where they belong. You activated Sheila and told her what happened, although I'm not sure she understood or even heard you at all. She walked off, staring blankly into the distance, but she looked stable.
You did not block her. What was your plan there? You did not block it out, and no one's going for the box. You guys are horrible teammates. Horrible. No, come back. You're gonna die. You're gonna fucking die. Nope. You're dead.
How did I get hurt?
Cause you died. You didn't save my ass. No, fine. How did I get hurt? I don't know, man. You didn't do the box.
How? Tell me. I need 10 of the science shit. So I'm gonna be, like, deconstructing this lighter. So I can get a medkit. Captain, behind you, a three-headed Rusky. Oh, apologies, Captain. I did not predict this routine exercise would make you jump up like that and hit your head. It looks bad. You've got red on you.
Might as well.
If you have anything to treat a wound with, tape. That's the only thing I have. Oh, I healed myself.
Ow.
There's approximately leaked possible applications for duct tape. Tending to wounds is of course one of them, even if it's only a makeshift dressing. Okay. So I didn't need to do that at all. I just kind of wasted my shit. Oh well. I'll make a new medkit anyway. I didn't even make my decision yet. There's a robot city passing outside. Yes, Starlight City is mobile. It floats above the planet's solar terminator, the Twilight Line, where day becomes night. The city has both a day and night side, but it's 100% starlight powered. Their technology is far more advanced than the other robot communities we've seen on this world. Maybe they could help you. One of you might be able to catch up to them if you run fast. Who has better agility? I don't know how to check that. I go here? Starlog? Stats. No. Crew. Emmett, go. The floating robot city slowed down and let Emmett catch up to it. The robots gave him oxygen and insisted on giving him free stuff. Ah, they're so nice. The robots of Starlight City decided that the harsh environment of the planet could pose health risks to Emmett, so they gave him a first aid kit. Crafting cancelled. Oh yeah, they got a first aid kit from that. Let me just remake that lighter that I recycled real quick. An alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show synced to the music. Synced to the music, they started blasting as soon as we opened comms. Captain, they're playing rockabilly. Emmett is already grooving to the beat. The aliens claim to be of the Dance Lord tribe and are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. They've challenged our tribe to a dance-off, specifically a sock hop. If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with an ultra-high frequency speakers. So will you defeat the Dance Lord? I guess I don't have a choice, do I? Everyone needs to eat. Baby Bronco's back. You and Emmett accepted the Dance Lord's challenge, but lost the dance-off. When the aliens beamed you up, you both stumbled onto the dance floor, and it was all downhill from there. Poor rhythm, shoddy footwork, and not even a pair of sequin jackets could have saved you. The dance lords offered anyone brave enough to step into the holy dance floor their leader, Warbop, spared you. Why is this thing? But warned that you'd better have sweeter moves next time. Baby's returns with, he broke the armor, 4 cans of soup, 23 energy, and we remade the lighter. Okay. Interesting news, Captain. It appears that there's a hollow space behind one of the wall panels. A hidden room, maybe? A secret stash? It would be worth checking out. Agility, I suppose. Okay.
Finish a box. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, Emmett's gone. Yesterday, I brought to your attention to the hidden space behind one of the wall panels. You did your best to access it, but with no avail. We'll probably never learn what's on the other side. The computation suggests there's only 1% chance of there being any treasure. Like a really big soup can. In short, definitely not worth the trouble. Okay. So Emmett's gone. Captain, I'm glad to say Sheila has sent you a message. She has fully recovered from the procedure and is doing well. She is most grateful to you and promises to support you in your future endeavors. She will be there for you, just like you were there for her. She proposes that you move into one of the empty quarters near her house, at least temporarily. Go ahead, Captain, you earned it. Okay? I mean, I only have one choice. The end. Wait. The end. The game's end. Did I win? It is an elegant and comfortable solution, and you don't have to stay there forever. Whatever you decide, it is clear that you and Baby have built a friendship here, Captain. A friendship for life. And for now, sit down, Captain, and relax. Take some time. Consider your options. This place could become your home if you wish. For you and your loyal crewmate. All you need to do is give it a fair chance. The future is what you make of it. Would you look at that? I actually win. I befriended a robot and they gave me their house. And so, Captain April... I don't know how to say the last name and I don't want to butcher it. So Captain April and her crew have made...
a horrible mistake. They made a horrible mistake.
So Captain April and her crew have made Robotofu their new home. Will they stay here forever? That's hard to say. But last I heard, a new shop has opened in town with their names on the door. A place of their own. A new purpose. This might just be enough to keep them occupied, at least until the next great adventure comes along. Emmett began the journey as Captain Angels. I don't want to butcher the name, because I know people get pissed when you butcher names, but Emmett began the journey as Captain Angel's science officer, finished it as her closest friend. Some say you only know who your true friends are after you have eaten a barrel of soup with them. That's most definitely what happened here. On board the escape shuttle commanded by April, Baby finally outran the sense of abandonment that troubled him on Earth. He finally felt he belonged. At least nobody made fun of him on the shuttle. Not at all. Not all the time, anyway. This has been a dream come true for April in a lot of ways. She got to order someone around, someone who would call her captain and address her with respect. The fact this is someone with a machine was a cherry on top for Captain Angel. I don't know how to say that name. I'm sorry, everybody. Astro, on the other hand, didn't understand what the big deal was. It seems like ages have passed since 3 amateur astronauts left Earth's orbit, expecting certain doom. Now the brave survivors look into the future with renewed optimism. As one tale comes to a close, another begins. I survived. Okay, that's the first time I actually won the game, so that's very cool and interesting. I wonder how many
Oh my
endings there are.
god. Funny. Sorry.
Because I know in six. Go Steve.